Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Santabella here with your Scorpio weekend projections. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please leave the comments in the how it resonates with you in the below in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's free. Share out the channel if you would, and just let me know, like or don't like, whatever you feel like. Okay, let's get started, Scorpio. So your central issue is a letter coming to you, an invitation coming to you, a message coming to you. You could be buying something big, like a major life event, like a home. Maybe even a car. There's an end to a situation with you feeling blocked. It's like you're blocked and that's going away. You also have the message that's coming to you is good news. I think it has to do with a home. At least for some of you. For others of you, it's going to be a job. Like you're waiting to hear about a job offer and you get the job. Some of you have kids that are going to get the letter that they got accepted to college. They've been waiting for this. Yeah, others of you, it's around education. And then, so there's two different things I'm seeing here. There's a man with a building, and this is like a boss, a male boss. That would be, when I clarify it, I got the superbia, which is someone who's very arrogant and cocky, kind of full of himself, an asshole, really. That would be like a man that you're working with that's an ass, who might be causing you a lot of mental anguish and like hating your job because of this guy. So you may be quitting your job as well, looking for a different job. Others of you, it's going to be someone that you're going to court with, like an ex, and this would be over children, child support, divorce is being final. It's the ending of the marriage. Child support. It's around children. And the outcome is you. The outcome would be the female. If you're female, if you're male, then it would be about a female. And this is just saying that you kind of need to focus on yourself this weekend and take some time out for yourself. I think you just have a lot of stuff going on with work, with family. It's some of you are getting married as well. You're going to a wedding. So like the invitation here and then to a marriage, going to a wedding, getting invited to a wedding. This would be someone in the family though. And some of you have money coming to you. And this could be like winning a lawsuit. Like winning a lawsuit. You're going to decide to go back to school. I mean, it's straight up education. Or you're going to take a class, and it's going to be an online class. There's research and looking up things, learning around you. All right. You have this card, which is, which path do I take? Do I stay where I'm at and kind of the status quo, or do I take a risk on this other path where it looks darker? I don't know what's down here. You know, you got the moon over here, and the sun is coming up over here. Which way do you go? To the light or to the dark? That's going to be a choice that you need to make. And you have things coming at you in all different directions. You don't want to deal with it this weekend. You just don't want to deal with it. You want to kind of sweep things under the rug and kind of let it go and not deal with it. Okay, so some of you have some emotional healing that you're going to need to work on this weekend. Your heart chakra is the first chakra that's out of whack, and your throat chakra is the second chakra that's out of whack. So you might need to do some chakra balancing. Some of you just need to walk away from a situation. It's no longer serving you. It's really just making things you more anxious and stressed and depressed. And some of you are actually, I don't know, I'm seeing that there's it's you or someone in your family that is dealing with addiction and sobriety issues, and it's like almost going to rehab. Like you need to go to rehab. You need to be in rehab, or they're getting out of rehab. I feel it's more someone going into rehab that is relapsed, though. Some of you are going to be celebrating a birthday this weekend. You have a birthday party to go to. And some of you have a wedding to go to. And you're going to be focusing on your marriages. And you don't have to be legally married. This can be a relationship that you're going to focus on this weekend. Strengthening that. It would be like a, monogamous relationship, though. Some of you are changing your mind about moving, changing your mind about work, changing your mind about the relationship. It's all kinds of stuff coming at you at once. Big stuff. So some of you have family changes, and this would be a pregnancy, a divorce, a wedding, marriage, or someone leaving the house. And this is usually an adult child leaving the house. You could be the adult child leaving the house. And then there's going to be some relationship dynamics. And this is things like, it's about children, like talk about children, talk about finances, talk about if you quit your job, is it going to be okay? And it's going to maybe cause some friction, and you don't really want to deal with it this weekend, though you need to deal with it. Hello, Jeanette. How are you? Hi, Mom. How are you? So we're doing Scorpio here. What do we have? We have life experience. This is having a significant life event. This is a pregnancy, like having a child, moving, getting a new job, losing your job, going to court. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. And you're going to have a aha moment that leads to change. Remember the pathway card that I showed you? That was the thing. You had that aha, like, okay, this is the path I need to go down. And it's time for you to take the risk. Now is the time to take the risk. Then we have the Knight of Fire. So this is either you have fire in your chart, which is Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have a fire person around you. And the next fire sign will be Leo. That's July, August. This is an event that's occurring right now that needs attention, although, you kind of had your fingers in your ears and you wanted to sweep it under the rug. But you need to make a choice about this, but think things through carefully. It's like if you're going to move, think things through. Like, is this the right house for us? Is this the right location for us? Then think about if you're, going to quit your job and get another job. Is it the right time to do that? Is it really the best thing? If you're going to court, it's a time-sensitive matter that you need to address. So if you go to court and you don't get the, verdict, the judgment that you want, you would only have 21 days to rebuke that and to contest that, to put another motion in. All right? So it's like that. So you can't sit on it or procrastinate. Then you have the Wheel. So this is all new beginnings. This is things going, and they're finally going in motion. Things start moving forward. And then you have money and luck on your side. So things suddenly take off this weekend for you. And you have more fire. So I don't know if you guys have fire in your chart or what. Good Lord. But things are moving really quick. Your delays in plans, your delays in travel, your delays in moving is over with. And now you have all kinds of shit going on at once. Okay. In relationships, you have the Union of Hearts. This is a love connection that you can't explain with your partner. Look at all the growth and the bonding that they have. And that's because you're kindred spirits. So this is a relationship that you had before, and now you found each other, and you have a kindred spirit connection. And this weekend would be a good weekend for you to reflect. It's reflection. Reflect back on how your life was, where your life is now, and where you want your life to go. How do you do that? Reflect on the lessons that you've learned. Okay, some of you in love are going to a wedding or you're getting married. Know that it is safe for you to love. Let your guard down. You can have your vulnerability up and, move forward with love. And some of you, it is a past life relationship, and that's why you feel like you've known the person longer than you have. That's because in a past life you didn't know each other. Okay. Your Rebel card is, shit is going down with your job, reevaluate, change your perspective, or just quit. So you may have to just quit your job. There's a lot of shit going on at work, and you may need to quit your job. And it's causing all this stress and anxiety and depression, worry. It's instability at work. It's not getting along with someone at work, especially if you're female. This would be a male, and this would be like a boss, that he's an asshole. All right, then you have, for your spirit message, you have nothing to feel guilty about. So there's nothing that you could have done differently. The outcome would have been the same. Let go of the guilt. Maybe you just need to walk away from the guilt. And I am so much better now. No more pain, no more sickness, no more worry. It's all rainbows and paradise. And they can be everywhere at once. So that's always good. Right? All right. Okay, Scorpio babies. Let me know how this resonates with you. Just leave. Your sister's going to court? Oh. Well, it's going to go in her favor. It's good. It looks good for her. It looks good for the Scorpios. So let me know how this resonates for you over the weekend. If you'll just leave a comment, that would be awesome. And again, thank you for subscribing and sharing out. And remember, it's free to subscribe, so don't worry about that. I know sometimes I wouldn't subscribe to things because I thought I would get hammered with emails, or I would get I had to pay for it. So I didn't subscribe to anything. So yeah, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Sorry, I put my cards away. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you over on Facebook later on tonight, okay? Have a good rest of the day, and I'll come back with, what do I have? I got Pisces, and then I got to do fire signs, and then we'll be good for the weekend. Okay, see you shortly, guys. Sanabella, signing off.